Hey everyone, Barry here from TGS with another Assassin's Creed Shadows live stream. Overall, it's number 12, aka part 12 of the playthrough. Today I'm going to be focusing on completing locations in Omi and Iga. So we're starting about roughly 15 minutes earlier than planned on the schedule, but yeah, we're still going to hold the 3 hours, but I am going to not play 4 to 7, we'll do 3:45 to, 6:45 I guess would be. So I'm gonna go ahead get through our weekly intro and let's get into it. Schedule up directly from Discord, just updated over the weekend. We have Shadows today, tomorrow, but delayed to 5 p.m. because I have something else to take care of. And usual week, we had the TGS 5K sub special on Friday. It was a 12-hour stream, 5 different games. It was a pretty good time, a long day by all means. I haven't streamed that long in forever, but it was a good time. And I ended up having to postponing my Saturday streams to Sunday because I needed Saturday to just take it easy. Because a long day of streaming plus not sleeping well was a bad combo trying to go into Saturday. And we did skip ATS last night. And we may or may not make it up in the future. Potentially next Sunday if I have some time, but it's Mother's Day, so no guarantees. But based on my Mother's Day's plans, maybe. That's why it's not on the schedule. And yeah, there's not much else to it. Normal routine around here once again. We should have another 12-hour special probably towards the end of June due to hitting a milestone on the channel, which we'll announce later on. And I was thinking about doing quote-unquote TGS Throwback Week 2025 at the end of May. We may delay it, we may not. Maybe we'll mix up the Throwback Week with... we might be able to mash up Throwback Week with our special, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to promise anything. Those are 2 things I got to plan, though. They are 2 things that we'll have going on within the next month or 2. Yeah, it's pretty much that on that end. Plan for the game itself, I'm going for a 100% playthrough. So today we're focusing on what I would call tertiary content, map locations, just leveling, all that good stuff. Like, sub-link, subscription. I don't really have any announcements or anything. Assassin's Creed Shadows is the primary game. We're running a routine schedule around here. I already mentioned the 12-hour special that we held, which apparently has like 400 views or something, so greatly appreciate it. See, it was like quieter the day of, but sometimes our videos do better after they're live than when they're live. It happens more often than you think for live streams. I have some live streams that we have 30 views while it's live, and then now we have 3,000 views because people keep tuning into it. Especially some older games, co-op games, like to do well. But yeah, we'll get this game done. Eventually I'm going to do Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4, which is the combo remastered game, just like they had 1 and 2 remastered. Moving on from there, I guess random chat-wise, just work, stream, and do some other things later. Nothing special till the weekend. The weekend is the highlight of the week. Work days are not the highlight of the week. But eventually the weekend shall be upon us. No rush. Just don't rush through life like that, but I shall patiently wait. That's pretty much all I got. We covered pretty much everything on my mind here. Let's quickly get rid of all these notifications. I did hop on this game off stream to figure out what I was going to do, but I did not complete anything. Just looked around objectives in the map to see, how I could spend this week's streams. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the People of Setsu and Omi quests to help people out. Elsewise, today, as mentioned, just focusing on the map. What level is that? Level 40, okay. So we won't be doing that for a while. I'm only level 25. I'm going to switch characters anyway. Now it gives you the vibes of a traditional Assassin's Creed stealth player, while the other guy is samurai, so he is not sneaky. He's everything but sneaky, honestly. Alright, let me get rid of these notifications as well. Also going to need to upgrade some of my equipment So we are falling under on level. Level 25, but my weapon's level 16. That's not a good combo at all. So we either start using a higher level weapon or we go upgrade. So maybe I'll go upgrade him. To note, the notification for inventory is broken ever since I unlocked the second character, Yasuke, if I'm saying that right. It basically broke the inventory notifications, and now it just goes off all the time, even if there's nothing to see. Mark all these as red. We're not going to read these codex. You know, it's like actually reading a book of information. In my view, they need to just start putting all that info in like a book. And then, yeah, I could read it in the evening, not while I'm trying to play the game. If you're into that kind of lore, but so today I'm going to finish out Omi and go to a new region called Iga. So quickly look around. This distance we can see what we've missed and done. So I missed this because there's a level 40 guy just hanging out there, and every time I try to do it, I'm guessing it's scripted. He just shows up and attacks me, and he kills me in one hit, so I can't do anything. We still have to do this right here. We have 2 question marks. We're not going to be doing missions today. So that's all I really have, are 3 question marks, and that, since we're already on foot down here. Oops. Sorry, sir. That was not my fault. I don't take responsibility for my animal. So we're just going to autopilot out. Apparently taking the long and winding road. Hopefully some people out there get the reference. The younger you are, the less likely you may. Means I'm gonna have an old man. Bunch of geese. I'm not fighting them. Bye. It's going to the further point away for some reason. Oh well. In-game navigation's pretty whack. It prioritizes the final chosen point over the first point. Tag a shipyard. What was that? Keys. Path of the Blade. So now we just gotta climb up here and get to the prize at the end. Complete this. Earn some reward points. Woo! What do we do here? Oh, maybe go through. Not see the crack at first. The yellow markings made me feel like I had to climb. Assassin's logo. Ah! Oh, we're dead. We didn't die. Wow. I forgot I turned on. I got the ability to not take damage, I think, while falling. Alright, auto follow.
光秀の浪人たちは加藤衆を狙っておるわけだ。気をつけねば。
Shots fired, shots fired. It's all these people. Suzuka Foothills. There's a bunch of people up here. Ah, Suzuka fun. One of my least favorite things in the game. It's just so damn dark down here. Ah, I'm on fire. Really? So we probably gotta go in that other door. That other entrance we saw. Which is the way we came from. Let me down there. Sometimes the game just kind of thinks you'd have something else in mind. Alright, I really can't see in here. I'm gonna try switching characters to see if he can do anything. The season changes. Retreat. Couldn't see what I was looking at. The camera was like worst angle possible. Let's see if I charge at the door. Exactly. The camera is acting very weird right now, but it chills out. It's like... I thought I saw something right here. We need to switch characters at this point. I don't know if he can climb up. I assume this has to go somewhere. Ah, what a horrible shot. I assume this is the way to go. these help us. Now we have to like leave and get that to respawn or something. I'm not sure how far back we need to go for it to respawn. There's one right here. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Oh shit. Ow! What's he got? I love how his punches are more damaging than a sword. He actually might kill me. 'Cause I'm stuck now. Shots fired, shots fired. Backup requested. Gun's so crappy that 7 shots to the head is Call of Duty Warzone, apparently. And we got everything. Pretty low. Yeah, we got everything in there. It's checked off. Alright, well, last look at Omi. What do we miss? Just missions. We missed this because I can't fight the level 40 guy. We'll come back for that when I'm appropriate level to do so. I think we just have to do this. We're going to assassinate 4 samurai. I'm going to do 2 things. 1, we are going to switch characters. 2, we're going to go back and upgrade our weapons. here's my camp. Tries we have 2 of these already.
ここではいい土を見つけるのは難しいな。川土は荒すぎる。よく来たな。
How many gold we got? I only got 1 gold. How do we upgrade our forge level?
富に借りが
織田信長が堺に来た時、わしの親に戦のためのそれで兵が2人を。
それは昨日
わしが逃げ。
富らしいな。
今のわしの暮らしを知れば。
Usually don't like to skip the conversation, but I did not want to talk. Alright, exit.
気をつけてな。
Hideout.
今日は何用だ。ありがとう。
身を守る、身を隠すの一番じゃ。
Where do we go? I was thinking go up here. So my goal is to get the high ground.
向こうで何かが。
はっ
right there. Fuck. Hiding. Trying to avoid conflict if we can avoid, especially with multiple higher level enemies. It's actually probably be the perfect time. Oh, the samurai's over there. Bird loud as F right there.
いただいておくか。
何か出てきたか？
何もないぞ。やられておる。賊がいるぞ。
Run, run, run! Run! Ah! Alright, that was a waste of a bunch of health, but we got him. The problem is not taking on the one samurai, the problem is taking on the whole fleet of people that show up. easy way across. Shout out to Zane, AK McMaster. Nice to McMaster. Excuse me. I died. I knew I was gonna probably die. I had low health. How do I get out of here? Just need to go over here to get some supplies. It's not that far away. Where is that? What? Am I blind? There it is. I was looking for the actual marker in the sky. Hello. Good night. Supplies.
Irashai!
There's a bridge over there. Oh, that was me. I was trying to land the boat. Find if there's a way up in here. No, where are you going? This game tends to do that a lot. The game taught me to use the same buttons as other ones where we use A to climb, and then I'll just jump off. Like, that is definitely not the way I wanted you to go. we drive this? Who's yelling at me? This guy. Swing away because we're gonna fast travel out of here and come back because I need to get some more health and knives. Should be able to. I think when you're swimming you can't fast travel. I'm no longer wanted anymore, so let's go back. Can I please just fast travel, game? All I want to do is fast travel. We can't fast travel from a hostile area. I want to go all the way to shore. So I don't think you can fast travel while you're swimming either, it seems like. Appreciate the likes, by the way. Alright, we're gonna fast travel back into there. It's better than running all the way back over. One more samurai, and then we loot the chest, and we've completed basically everything that I can beat in Omi at this time. Now we can go check out Iga. Completely accidental. What the hell are we doing? That's not where I want to go up. Go up by here. One more samurai, the chest, and then I'll take us over to Iga and start with maybe I'll just circle around Iga. Maybe we'll go clockwise or counterclockwise based on what the locations look like so far. Samurai's got to be out here somewhere. Not sure where the samurai is. Ooh, that was an accident. Oh well. As long as nobody noticed it, that's all that matters. Leave them alone and be out. You know they're on to me. Oh, do they not? Bruh. Where's this final samurai? I'm gonna circle the whole place. Over there, I'm pretty sure is the mainland. Actually, that might be still part of. We are here. Castle also goes this way, right here. So maybe we need to place a marker there. Shout out to Nando, what's up? Yeah, happy late Star Wars Day. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. My day hasn't been too shabby. I slept in a little bit. Been sleeping like crap lately, so I tried to sleep a little bit extra. Which I didn't actually sleep any extra because my brain's like, nah, you're up. So it is what it is. And work was quiet. Just good and bad. Good because you get paid to do little, and then bad because you need something to do to keep it going. Maybe we travel along here. Maybe we can find this samurai. I don't know where else the samurai would be. I really hope they're over here. Oh, is that him right there? It is, right there. I basically have to. Trying to minimize. I just want me and the samurai, and then get some lady singing or something over there. She can watch. Why'd you quit playing the music? Man. What instrument is that? I was gonna run straight to the castle because at this point I don't care if they see me. Grab some loot on the way. Appreciate all the likes, by the way. Yeah. Can't complain. I'm doing alright in life. Nothing bad going on per se. Knock on wood. Needs to stay that way. Where's that chest? It's in this building, I think. Man. I don't know if he was good or bad. Bruh. Come on, game. Gosh. I just wanted the fucking chest. That's all I wanted. It's 50 fucking people in the building. How did it save me? If we never went around that one corner, they would have never saw me. And the game is screwing me over once again because I'm asking it to climb over the wall and I'm just sitting there thinking about it. That's all I wanted. Bye. Out the window. Just fall down. That's all I want to do. We just don't have the armor that's strong enough to take hits from these higher level guys, so they just melt me away. Not because they're handsome. Just going from Nao's perspective. So if we move down here, this is Iga right here. This entire region is Iga. So maybe we'll do 1, 2, 3. So actually let me remove these markers. I won't be able to fast travel from here, so we gotta get out of here. Does anybody watching know if when I'm live, do you guys get like CCs? You can like see what I'm saying through text if you can't hear. I'm just curious. This would be live caption, not closed caption, right?
懐かしくも切ないものじゃ。
Where are all these?
「悩みなぞないわらべだった日々が昨日のことのようじゃ。」
So this is where this character is from. This is her home that she had to flee.
朝早い稽古はつらかった。じゃが今は何よりもお父に起こしてほしい。ここで見たものは死ぬまで忘れん。もしくは仇を討つまでは。いいが、ここはいつでも我が故郷じゃ。いかなる姿になろうとな。
Castle's right there. Look at all those resources. Very nice.
見つかれば戦うほかない。
どうだ。
Shout out the Muddy Creature. Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping in. I had to let you know it was Shadows Day. How do I get his attention? No. This is Fubar, sir. I really got spotted because I fell off when I did not want to fall off. Sounds like Assassin's Creed in 2025. Assassin's Creed climbing and all that has always been iffy. It's always had its iffy moments in different ways for those who remember. They'll be like, oh, hold A to go up, B to go down, blah, blah. You'll be holding A and you'll just jump off the building and it's like, alright, really? And nice to J Smoke on the new gear. Bro, the game just screwed me over. It said, this is why I complain about Assassin's Creed, bro. This is why I complain. It tells me RB to assassinate him. I click RB to assassinate him. What happens? It just swings my weapon in the air even though RB is showing on the screen and messes it all up. I feel like Shadows could have used a bit more QC testing. We could have waited a few more months if you guys would have just did a better job with your QC testing. I'm pretty sure that's why they extended the game in the first place, is because the quality control and the footage they showed and people being pissed about the quality and how they were like swinging and hitting each other without touching them. Yeah, Muddy Creature. Or, sorry, I was distracted. Electrovolts is gonna be hopping on a flight home, and I gotta pick her up in like 3 hours. There's like a delay or something. Pretty sure she was lurking on the stream. I forgot her headphones, so couldn't have audio. I had no idea what I was saying. So, yeah, delayed. Shoo! Almost a 30-minute delay. Alright, whatever. Guess less pressure on the stream then. My goal for the session was 3 hours. It was supposed to be 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. I tried to get on at 3:30, but I didn't get started till like 3:45. So the new goal is 3:45 to 6:30, maybe 6:45, considering the delay. After the stream, I'm just gonna go hop on some TGS stuff. Do our announcements on Discord, answer YouTube comments, all that kind of stuff. Bro, I was trying to ring the bell. Go in the door! Oh my god, these games. Why do games always just make it so calm and leisurely? It's like, I'm trying to go in there. It's like shooter games, and you're playing you're in the middle of a freaking battlefield war, but you're reloading your gun like a Saturday afternoon in the middle of Kentucky at the shooting range. Like, come on, dude. Sorry, Kentucky. Nothing against you, just for reference. Never been. Gotta go to Louisville sometime. I want to go grab all those. Lots of loot. Man, why can't I go in the window? Bro! It's a wide open window. Thank you. Sheesh. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, the window was being weird. Not sure what was up with the window. First of all, let me go through. Just like overshot it. He blocked the stairs, nobody can follow me up here then. Oh shit. Bruh. Hide. Where are they shooting at? Didn't like the way he's looking at me. That's what he gets. Now that I killed him, I can pray. Now I just gotta get to the top of the mountain. Crazy storm in the game. Alright, let's see. So that was now right there. We'll go 1. So we did this, we did that, we got that. It's only 87 meters we'll run. Yeah, thanks to anyone who's still tuned in watching. Appreciate all the likes. Is that you, Muddy Creature? Electrobolts was watching without sound. So. And then she had to bounce because the plane's taking off. Once they're on the way. Once I have an idea of when the plane's gonna land. If they arrive, then you gotta grab your luggage, and you gotta make it out of the terminal, blah blah blah. They forced her to book her luggage. You know, it's free, but they make you do it. I hate when they do that shit. Do you think in 2025 that you would ensure that all of the people that are paying to bring carry-ons can bring their carry-on? But yeah, somehow we're just that behind, I guess. To me, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no fucking sense. You know the capacity of the plane. You know the bag size limit. You could absolutely understand how many bag spots you should be selling. Half the people I was.
みんなを守ると約束してる。息子のつけね。
Right here. Stop. Where are you going? If we're gonna play the full 3 hours, we got about an hour and 22 minutes left, which will put me right around 6:45. So we're gonna do 3, 2, 1. The reason I'm putting them in reverse order is because the navigation system in the game literally bases your first target on the last one you place rather than the first one you place, which to me doesn't make sense. But. So what if I want to put them in the order that I want to visit them in? I learned that you got to put them in reverse order, otherwise it takes you to the wrong place.
うかつなこと。
I don't know why it stopped here. Guidance in here, what the? Really? Let me take a quick look, because let me see what the app's saying. The current ETA is. It's delayed to 5:30. It's gonna touch down between 8:15 and 8:30. So. Yeah, it doesn't seem I'm gonna have to leave till 8:15, 8:30 for the airport to pick up Electrovolt. So initially I had to leave at 8. It's at least a 15. There's a 30-minute delay, but they always like speed up the plane. I swear, you always notice when they're late, the flight will be quicker, and I swear it's because they throttle up to try and make up time. But yeah. Let's just pretend it's delayed 20 minutes, just to give a number. When I was trying to be a half hour early for a stream, which means 15 minutes. Let me think this through. If we do now till, what was it, an hour and 19 minutes till we hit. So yeah, right around 6, so we'll play till about 6:45. I'll hop off. And then I get like an hour and a half to work on some TGS stuff. And other things that I gotta do before I head out. So that should work fine. Had to run the numbers through my head so we know how long I should play. I'm just gonna go for 3 hours on the stream clock. Shouldn't be an issue. Only downside is I'm gonna starve till like 9 p.m. now. My dinner is waiting until after I pick her up at the airport. Oof. Oh well. To make a snacky poo, maybe some cheese fries or something. Not cheese fries, cheese tortilla chips with some cheese melted on them. Lay up here until they lose me, and then we can hit the viewpoint. If you get hit while you're on that viewpoint, you just fall off. It's happened plenty of times. Why sit here waiting? Let me see how long the car ride is. I don't live that far from the airport in my city, so it's not too bad. So far in Iga, we've completed a bunch of this stuff up here. I'm gonna go here and here next. So getting there, there's no easy route. If I go by road, it's gonna take me all the way around. But I also highly doubt I can just go up and over the mountain. We could try, but it's treacherous. Hello, bye. I want to steal this in this chest first. Ow. I was not expecting that quick of a shit. I don't know if we can go up and over the mountain. It might be too steep. Maybe we should just take the road. Long and winding road. Shouldn't be singing that. I'm just so good at it. It sounds so perfect that it's just gonna copyright me. But we are about to take the long and winding road. Problem is, I can't. There. Alright, follow the road. Auto follow is enabled. I just changed the arrival time by 4 minutes. I'm just going to expect to not have too much flexibility. People hate on takeoff and landing in airplanes, but that's part of my favorite part. I love that initial acceleration when you get in the plane and you're on the runway and they fucking slam the engine. You get all that acceleration. I love that shit. Plan to get a personal pilot license at some point in the next few years, or at least start taking classes. Just debating if to go back to school for a master's, so I put that on hold. Maybe I'll get a master's and I'll grab a pilot's license. I live near the airport. I mean, it wouldn't be that difficult to take the courses and all that. Then you just gotta rent planes to log hours or buy one. You can get like a cheap Cessna 152 for like 30K, but it's like buying a car, but at the same time, it's such an old plane, everything will be outdated. You won't have any good tech in it. So it's like, maybe save up some funds for a while and get something a little bit better. Or get it, but have some money to upgrade it. You can definitely put modernized equipment in old planes. Also want to get a parachute for it, just to be sure. You gotta be safe. Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. Is that for real? Is that for real? We cleared those spikes, but it just shot me down. Straight up rude, man. In reality, we would have cleared those spikes and we could have grabbed that wall. In the video game, there's an invisible barrier above it. It is what it is. I'm trying to see if I can get up here somehow. Shoot a little pup. He woke up from a nap. Dang. So there's a fort, so we're gonna have to kill samurai. Who sees me, bro? Who saw me? What, man? Some bullshit, boy. Sometimes I feel like some of the development of this game is just to piss you off. You're like telling the game to do something that just sits there, taking its lovely time. You have debates if it should do it. Like right now, why are you not climbing up the wall? What are you doing? An actual question. Like, I really gotta wonder. What the flying fuck's going on in this bitch? Like, sometimes I get mixed emotions about the new Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft. People pronounce it all different ways. Ubisoft. I think it's Ubisoft, but the actual pronunciation. I've been with them since long ago. I've been playing their games since the original Assassin's Creed, old school Ghost Recons, all the old school Tom Clancy Splinter Cells and all that stuff. I've been with them for a long time. I've been with them for the long and winding road, as I've used multiple times in the stream. And it's just like, what are you doing, bro? It's okay to delay the game to QC test. Grand Theft Auto delayed the game. Am I disappointed? Yes. But am I glad they did it if they were going to release Cyberpunk? Yes. It's like, I just actually want quality games nowadays. Like, stop rushing development. GTA is long overdue, but I think that's because they slacked on getting the new game ready. Not so much on the other thing. I think they're just, GTA 5 was a milk cow, just, a cow with some udders, but when they're milking it, a bunch of cash comes out of it. That's legitimately what was happening with GTA 5. That's why they took so long, because nobody was cutting back on their spending. People were still buying shark cards and all that stuff to buy these heavily overpriced vehicles. So yeah, they're gonna milk the game. I feel like we just, with the cyberpunk era, we went into a day and age where releasing broken games was the norm. Because they rather meet the deadline than delay the game. But I think we should change that to delaying the game is acceptable. There's one samurai here, I don't know where the fuck he is. I'll figure that one. Alright, it's dark as hell over here. Let's go somewhere with some light, please. Probably gonna die anyway because I'm out of health. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die. We need to supply out. We needed those rations, is what we needed. I died. Fucking shit, there's so many people. Such an unfair fight. It's my fault. I need to leave here and go get some supplies before I do this. It's normally what I do. I hop back in hoping that maybe because he was alone over there would have a chance, but then 5 people show up. To me, he's a bitch-ass samurai because why does he need all these other people to back him up if he's so badass? So it's an actual question. If you're some badass samurai, why the flying fuck do you need backup? You're not so badass after all. Yasuke doesn't want backup, he just kicks ass. That guy's a little bitch because he needs everybody in the entire little community to come to his side. So without him, he would be dead quick. I don't know why the season's changing again. Oh. Grab supplies. There's no way to fast travel there, so yeah. Catch a ride. While we travel, I'm just taking a peek at Electrovolt's flight. Alright, they're in the air. How long is the flight? Just in a 3-hour flight. It works out perfect because initial landing was 8 p.m. Now it's 8:15, and then I want to do an extra 15 than I was initially planning to. The stream was supposed to be 4 to 7, then I tried to move it to 3:30 to 6:30, but then I ran late, so I did 3:45. And I was thinking about still cutting at 6:30, but we're gonna cut good and bad that the flight got delayed, but that's gonna allow me to do a full 3 hours here. Gives us another hour before I have to pull the plug. Bad as I'm already getting hungry, and now I'm gonna have to wait till 9 p.m. to eat by the time we hit the drive-thru after that. I ain't cooking nothing. Apparently the game brought me to the viewpoint instead of where I was, so I guess let's get it done real quick. Does not help that it is dark as shit out here. The downside of HDR when you run around the pitch black forest, can't see where the flying fuck you're going. I literally can't see a thing. What the fuck? What the fuck's going on here? Where the fuck am I going? What the fuck is happening? There's gotta be a way up there, obviously. Okay, now we can see a little bit. It's fucking dark as shit out here. There it is. WTF, bro. I miss the days of being able to have torches and stuff in these games. I don't know why they don't have them anymore. I really just use a torch. They act like they never had torches in Japan. There's no way they didn't have torches. Of some sort. Into the abyss we go. Catch you later, muddy creature. Enjoy your grub, man. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be live for another hour. Decide to lurk back.
ここで幾度も朝を過ごしたな。わけやらぬ尋問から。じゃがやりたい稽古はできた。
Pathfinder on, follow road. Ah! How many are there in here? One? There's one. It'd be optimal if we could eliminate the people that are with him and then go back and get them. Bro, are you serious right now? Okay, I was about to say. Alright, game, please let me move. You're just pissing me off today with some of these mechanics that should be operating normally. Look, what's it doing? You're just sitting there! God, Assassin's Creed. Like, I love your games, alright, but you guys did not quality test this fucking game as much as you should have. I know, I almost guarantee the first delay was a QC testing expansion. I'm almost 100% sure. But then they probably dropped it without 100%ing their QC testing, because you can tell. Valhalla had its flaws, Origins, Odyssey all their flaws, but this game is currently trying to become #1 of the most flawed Assassin's Creed of the last like 5. There's a lot of times the game just sits there and it hesitates. It's not my controller because I use this controller for a lot of different games and I don't have these delay issues or nothing. It just like hesitates and thinks about it. It's like it needs to think. Trying to do a simple function and having to do that is one of the more annoying things that it does. So far, the biggest issues in my view are one, getting stuck on random objects, especially when you're trying to flee and you're trying to move fast, is when they start becoming noticeable and more noticeable. There's a lot of objects just to get stuck on. But then also the climbing mechanics are flawed in an annoying way. You blatantly have like a path to climb up and the game will just jump you off entirely, not even like down one notch. It'll just leap you off the cliff. It's like, alright. I suspect patch 1's going to be a lot of just QC testing updates. I almost guarantee. It's not enough to make me stop playing the game, but it will agitate me during the playthrough when we're trying to flee and lay low and my character's just standing there, you know. Go up! What are you doing? Exactly my point, dude. Like, what is it doing? What is it doing? Ah, man, that's frustrating. It's just... Especially this area we're in right now, somehow just a multitude of lack of testing. We're just getting stuck hanging on the wall. Like, WTF's going on in here, man? Just want to point out the samurai was level 25. But some of the other enemies are level 27. Not sure how that works out. Done. Just over 50 minutes left. We've covered most of the north portion of Iga, but we still have a lot to do. So I'm going to fast travel here, and then I'm going to make my way up here. Love how the animal just like stutters. Almost falls.
Shinobi.
何をして女に言いたかったんです
bud. You can heal him. He was a big ass mother. He was also a bitch ass. Alright, where are we going next? We're out of throwables. He's up there. Go up. A bunch of people here. Is there anywhere good to hide and assassinate? That's my concern. Gonna hide over here.
どこへ行きよった。辺りを確かめよう。惜しかった。
I got the fuck out of here. The level 25 archer is gonna prevent an assassin from getting a kill.
ここで終わりだ。
If we hide up here long enough, we'll lose him. That worked out beautifully. Now I just gotta figure out. There it is. You can see my front door camera. Got a random solicitor dude going around. but I have a sign on my door that I don't want solicitors, so I'm gonna assume that he saw the sign and that's why I didn't ring my doorbell.
逃げたつもりか。娘に合わせてやる。
I don't want you soliciting. Most people don't want you soliciting. I want random ass fucking people coming up to my door telling me about something. Get out of here. Hold on. The sign's been great though. My previous place we didn't have a sign, but we didn't get solicitors that often. I just ignore them when they come. Living here, the previous owner, before I bought the house, had a sign on the door being like, no solicitors, no politics, none of that stuff. So anytime someone shows up at my door trying to talk about something, they read the sign and that's all it takes. Let me show up at my house telling me who to vote for mayor, man. Get out of here. We don't get into politics, none of that stuff on this channel. This channel is built with the concept that care who you vote for, where you're from, what's your religion. It's irrelevant to video gaming. Unless you're playing Political Simulator. I don't even know if that's a game. They used to have a cool game where you were like a president, and you'd have, it was like all just questions and stuff. It would ask you how you would handle different policies, and then it would like have a balance and all this stuff. You would like control your society and the outcomes of it. I forget what it was called, it was long ago. Maybe it exists, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. It's like on a website somewhere. Let's see. So Iga, we still have a lot to go. We are approximately 40 minutes from the end. I don't think we'll be able to hit every point at this point. But what we can do is do what we can. I see that on top of there. Let's go see what that is. I don't really care about Codex. Oh shit, I didn't see my health. Dead. I keep forgetting. We were supposed to have the ability to not take damage when we fall. Did that like get removed or something? Swore that was the case. Tomorrow stream I'll be live 5 to 7. I have an appointment to get something. We need to get something ready for the wedding that's coming up. Don't be too specific. But I got my wedding coming up. We got some appointments here and there, so tomorrow I got one. So that's why I'm streaming later than normal. It's only gonna be a 2-hour sesh, so I was trying to do a 3-hour sesh today, so it'll be, 5 hours across 2 streams. We shall see how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, if I get back early, I might be able to add in some time. And we died because... Oh, no, we didn't. I hit B when we hit the ground and survived. Pathfinder on. Follow road. Let's let that autopilot take over. Is this something I should be doing? No. Let's get back on. Oh, come on, bro. Alright, Mount, where are you, bud? Chop chop. You tried to get me killed, now you're not showing up. Your approach to getting out of there was definitely not mythical. If anything, it was questionable, as if you tried to get me killed. Bro. Okay. I had to wait literally a second more so I could change characters. There we go. Up to a half hour more to go, roughly. We're aiming for 3 hours. Initial plan was 4 to 7. I really wanted to get on 3:30 to 6:30, but I couldn't make it. Best I could do was 6:45, so the current goal is 6:45 to... I mean, sorry, not 6:45. 3:45 to 6:45 was my goal. But since Electrovolt's flight got delayed by like 20 minutes, should be able to hold the 3 hour.
刀の所流派の間では上泉信綱先生の門下であるお主の評判が一人歩きしておる。されど薙刀は刀ではないのだ。来い、噂に聞く手並みのほどを見せてみよう。
God, we can't see. Can't see my character. What the fuck? Bruh. Alright. Yeah, kill the mount. Why is that in my way? I'm like straight up attacking the mount. It's the mount's fault for being in my way. Stay there, please. Don't go back behind the mount. I'd like to actually see what's happening. I guess not. Yeah, you just stand there all happy, blocking my view. See how it is, man. Growling at me. You wanted all the attention, bud. You wanted all the attention. Yeah, run away, you little bitch. Straight up running away. The fuck? This ain't a lot. That was the most random. What is this over here? Yeah, that's part of Yamashiro. Should be able to follow road now.
More あの火事や足軽には弟子の居場所を割らぬとも、それがしにならどうであろうな。
Trying to elongate our sessions for this game. That those who don't know the channel, or even if you do and you don't know, a typical TGS stream goal is 2 hours. On Friday, Saturday nights, it's 2 to 3 hours, depending on when we start, how we feel after 2 hours. If we want to do 3, blah blah blah. Certain games we easily do 3. Some games you're like, oh, I'm done the 2 hours and that's it. But because Shadows is such a long game, and I'm getting Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4 in July. And this game's like 80 hours long. 4 hours a week. And 80 hours is what? 20 weeks? It's like 5 months. We don't got 5 months to sit on Assassin's Creed. So I'm trying to burn an extra at least hour every week of Assassin's Creed, because that cuts down every 2 weeks, cuts down on 1 stream we'll need. You get the idea. So I'm trying to cut. So I'm trying for a 3-hour session today. I normally don't. Tomorrow's probably gonna be 2 because I have a appointment that I gotta go to. I think it's 3 to 4, and that's why I can't play at 4. But I plan to be home by 4:30 and live by 5, if not earlier. But I will have a max cutoff of 7, just because there's other crap to do. So we gotta shoot those targets. Yeah, straw dummies. I'll try. I will try. First time's usually not easy in these higher level areas. Especially gotta figure out where the hell the targets are. Bruh. How am I supposed to see that? With all the people in the way? Bruh. Need to focus, ignore distractions. They're probably just distractions.
稽古が足りんな。腕を上げたくば稽古を重ねることじゃ。今一度やるか。ああ、お願いいたす。備えは良いか。
Let's try and do it this time. Now we need to learn which ones we're missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got him, we got him.
うまくいった。
We barely got it. It ended right after I got that last shot in. That was close.
なんたる技。お主の腕にはかの源のためともも感心することじゃろう。
Less than 25 minutes to go. Let's keep it trucking. Next 3 markers in reverse order. 3, 2, 1. It's a bandit camp. No need to go check it out. We got it on the map. It's good enough. This one's samurai here.
戦いを覚悟せねば。勘弁せよ。
Usually I go with Naoe because she can use stealth to advantage. I knew I was gonna die because we ran out of health. I usually go for these in stealth. I was taking a chance. I was like, screw it, I'm ready. We could have got it if we had the health. We were that close. We could have just got him and ran out of there, and then went back in for the chest. But then we'll switch characters. Got distracted by phone pop up. It's not available in current game context, bro, because I'm too close to the fucking wall. Whoa, that totally changed everything. I might have to leave till 8:30 now. So yeah, we'll be good.
人目を避けるが得策じゃない。
Gives me like an hour 45 minutes to get off the game, go do a few things, and then get ready to head to the airport. I'm not leaving for those who might not know. Just gotta pick someone up. Let's see, where do we go now? We're gonna get the chest. Where do we go? How are they spotting me? True question. Alright, jump down. This, gosh, Assassin's Creed. You're pissing me off. When I'm holding forward and telling you to go, you do not sit there and think about it. You fucking, you go. I don't know what they, I really feel like they didn't thoroughly QC test this game. And it really starts to get on my nerves sometimes. We're like trying to run and move as fast as we can to not get spotted. What does it do? It stops and stands there when it could have easily done that motion. But nope. Get over here, your bitch ass. Your long stick. You think you're hunting fucking dinosaurs? How level are you that you fucking stop me like that? Nice aim, bro. And we are out. Thanks for watching live. Post in chat for shout during discussion, lurk, whatever it may be. 20 minutes left today's session. I'll show the schedule for the week at the end. We're back to normal scheduling. Last week on Friday we had our TGS 5K sub special. We hit over 5,000 subs. We did a 12-hour stream. 5 games over at 2 hours apiece with some intermission breaks because, you know, I took the human approach to it. I'm joking, but 12 hours in one sitting, just insane. I might have done that back in my Counter-Strike days, like 2 decades ago, when all I did was play Counter-Strike for like thousands of hours, but not in these days. More mods, got a little mod now. We need to grow, we need to take care of our pets. I'm not going to do no 12 hours straight set. I guess if Electrovolt was home, it'd be a different story, but she wasn't home Friday. I also don't know if I want to put myself through that. We're going to do another 12-hour stream for another special, late June probably. I'll probably stick to the same thing. Or I might make it 10 games, where each game gets an hour. But we'll see. RB, A, X.
縛りから解かれた心持ちじゃ、これまでのことは変えられずとも受け入れよう。
That's a reasonable theory to look at it. Nothing you can do to undone it. You can try to alleviate it. That is true. Representing the Buddha. Oh, is that some Buddha teachings or something?
動いたぜ。
We don't get into religion on this channel, none of that stuff, you know. I did take a world religion class though, back in the day in high school. Senior year elective. Technicality, I guess I went to a religious high school, but I'm not religious myself. I had the option to take it compared to the other options. It was the best one. That was pretty interesting stuff. So in the US, most religious schools are obviously Christianity. That was, of course, to cover, you know, pretty much everything else. And the teacher was chill. So it worked out nicely. I don't remember much about Buddhism, I'm not gonna lie. It's been too many years. When you don't use stuff that you learn, it just rots away. There's keys down there. Man, of course the keys are over here. It's a random ass spot. Got 15 minutes left. They said not to go chasing waterfalls. I don't know if I want to go over here. It's a waterfall. Apparently we can buy this, buy it. Yeah, man, I'm put in a place. We have 15 minutes left of possible time, but at the same time I'm at a point where I'm like comfortable with where we call it. I may just grab these keys and call it, as much as I wanted to do a full 3. What we can do is, if I can be on early tomorrow, there's a chance. It's not guaranteed, but there's a chance. We have a 1-hour appointment book to look at stuff. Get ready for an upcoming wedding, but at the same time, I don't know why we have an hour book, because it's not going to take an hour to look at it. So if they have other things planned, or they just book an hour, just as a safe haven number. And if it takes 15 minutes, it takes 15 minutes. So any extra time, I'll try and stream extra tomorrow. No guarantees. But I'm content with what we've done today. I knew I was going to finish out Iga, and we're not going to finish out tomorrow. Tomorrow, the stream tomorrow is going to be dedicated to the people of Setsu and Omi. Yeah, there's people Yamashiro, but there was only one there, and there's only one in Iga as of right now. So by that, I mean tomorrow's stream, we're going to, what's it say? You know, if we can assassinate the members on this board. It's level 27, level 27, level 27. So we can go assassinate all of them, that counts. The Iron Hand. Too high level. Acceptable level. Too high level. 2 of them we could consider killing. The others, it's not worth it right now. And then we can kill bandits in Setsu, which we just travel around. Let me see, I just got a notification too. I keep saying Electrovolts, for those who don't know, that's my real life fiance. She's joined me on many streams, just we haven't streamed together in like a year. But we did a lot of playthroughs together, Fable 2, Super Mario Bros. Series, and co-op. Overcooked. She's on a flight, and it got delayed a half hour, but now they're arriving 10 minutes earlier than I planned because, you know, they're probably hauling fucking ass because they're late. It's what every time it happens, like, it's like, why can't you just haul ass all the time, man? If I can knock 10 minutes off my flight in general, you just haul ass, man. You need to bring back the Concorde, man. Pretty sure when I was younger I had the experience of flying on the Concorde, but I'm not 100% sure because I was young. I was really young. So I remember going to London and it was not no 8-hour flight. But I'd have to ask. Find out. So Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Can't wait till the day and age where like, oh, I want to go to Tokyo. Just referencing because we're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows and it's not like some 18-hour fucking flight where I want to open the door and jump out because I do not want to sit in the tube in the air for 18 hours in tight seats where you can't move around. And I can't afford Emirates, so let's just be honest. So, yeah, I can't afford a suite in the sky to live in it like a hotel room for 18 hours. Then, yeah, that would be nice. $19 points. Woo! Let's see what we can do with it. Increase damage. Yes, please. Hidden blade can no longer be denied when enemies see now coming. Oh, yeah. While using Kusarigama, now can close the distance to deal assassin damage. Yeah, I don't really care for that one. Shinobi, tools, Tanto, Katana. More of a Katana person. Oh, the other weapons they have available. Hell yeah. That's gonna be sweet, because I use them a lot. For anyone who watched my playthroughs of like Valhalla, Origins, Odyssey, I relied heavily on the bow. I trained my character to be like max bow. So when I would take on the toughest boss fight in the game, it would take me like 2 minutes just using a bow. Yeah, it could be cheap in ways, but it's an authentic way to play the game. Nothing wrong with taking advantage of what you have at your disposal. Some people will get angry and be like, you should have fought in hand-to-hand combat. It's like, if I have an advantage, I'm gonna fucking take it. In my view, I'm more badass for taking the boss down in a minute than spending 15 minutes battling him, making sure I perfectly throw every melee hit. I think we're at a good point though to call it here. Make a save. 25 hours deep in the game and we still have a lot to fucking do. Excuse the language, but it's the truth. The long and wide referenced that like 50 times now. You can blame the fact I watched a movie yesterday, like a few weeks ago. The long and winding road of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're working on it, but we still have a lot to go. We're not even halfway. Like they say, it's a True Achievement says a 60 to 80 hour game. I'm gonna just say it's gonna be an 80-hour game, which is feels like nothing compared to Valhalla, Origins, or Odyssey. I think Origins even took over 100 hours. It's been a long time since I played it, but I want 100% of the achievements in Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, Mirage, Syndicate, and Unity on this channel. All the Assassin's Creed before that I played before I started streaming, but I did stream the original Assassin's Creed and did 100% completion of that. Eventually I want to do 2, 3 Brotherhood and get all the way caught up to Unity, but one step at a time. I'm also doing older CODs. I just finished the original COD, aka COD Classic, on the 360 port, which is the original COD just ported to 360. I wanted the achievements because I'm an achievement hunter, so instead of playing it on PC I did that. But when I want to do Call of Duty, it's called United Offensive, the first major expansion for Call of Duty, that's going to have to be on PC, which I'm debating if to buy the disc. Do I have the disc? No, I don't have the disc. So debating if to buy the disc or just getting it on like Steam or something. I'll have to think about it. That's something for another day, another time. So let's go ahead. We basically almost did the whole 3 hours anyway. But let's get through that outro. The extra 10 minutes just helps me out. So schedule up. We have Assassin's Creed Shadows tomorrow. Plans for 5 to 7. if I can, I would like to start it earlier than 5 and play till 7, but no promises, no guarantees, but I'll do everything I can to try and make that happen. I'll even try and set up for the stream before I leave for my appointment, so when I come back all I gotta do is boot stuff up and go live if possible. And yeah, we switch off of Shadows to Warzone on Wednesday, more streams Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and on Sunday. Shadows is every Monday and Tuesday indefinitely, to note. Shout to mains food reviews across our board, BUT on Patreon, Muddy Creature on membership, Brayley on Superchat. Thank you for watching. Wrong end screen there. Like, sub. Peace out.